This segment of DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Hermitage Eastern Shore.
If you've watched this show for a while, you might be familiar with the name Hermitage Eastern Shore. It's a retirement community that brings people from all over Delmarva together.
But now it's so much more than that. As one of their newest ventures, the folks at Hermitage Eastern Shore recently started a program for people who only need a temporary stay. DelmarvaLife Sydney Whitfield visited Hermitage to hear all about its respite program.
If you have the responsibility of taking care of a loved one, then chances are you want the best for them. Matt Parker at Hermitage Eastern Shore says he understands that, which is why he recommends something called respite care.
So respite care is a temporary stay at our community where a family member or a loved one can come in for a shorter amount of time and either get the care that they need during that time, or they can treat it as a small vacation.
He says it's a little different from long-term assisted living.
If there are families out there who are looking for temporary care for a few weeks or for a few months, we want to be able to meet that need and to make sure that we're taking care of the residents not only at our community but also outside of our community.
At Hermitage Eastern Shore, Matt says he welcomes all types of different people for respite care.
Some will come because of their family's vacations, but some will come because they're getting discharged from the hospital and they need physical therapy, or they're coming here to test out the Hermitage. You know, they want to come here, they want to kick the tires and see what life is like.
He says whether it's long-term or short-term, each visitor will fit right in.
We want any new resident, when they move in, to feel like they belong here, to feel like they're not just moving into a community to be taken care of. They're here to regain their independence and the freedom that they may have lost inside of their home.
However, Matt says new visitors will need time to adjust to their environment.
If a family were to come in here for only 3 or 5 days, that actually doesn't give the resident the time to acclimate, and it's more of a tease for them. They're not really sure what they're going to and maybe what they're coming from. So we want them to come here for at least 2 weeks and really find out what it's like to be a resident here at the Hermitage. So we're able to meet those needs, and then if they want to stay longer, we're going to try and meet those needs as well.
Since starting the program, Matt says people ask him what the difference is between staying short-term and staying long-term. His answer, not a whole lot.
So there really is no difference between a respite agreement and a residential agreement other than the term of the contract. We are a faith-based nonprofit community, and no matter what contract the resident is under during their stay here at the Hermitage, they're all treated the same. The front office are the only people that knows the term of the contract. And once someone comes in here as a resident, whether it's on respite or residency, they're all treated with the quality and with the respect that they deserve.
Matt and the Hermitage Eastern Shore team says getting started is as easy as stopping by.
Well, this is a new program, so a lot of families do have a lot of questions when they start thinking about this process. And if they want to give me a call, they can certainly do that. Or if they just want to walk in, I'll be more than happy to sit down, answer any questions that they might have, give them a tour of our community, and just keep in touch with them. And if they ever need the Hermitage, we'll be here to take care of them.
As you just heard Matt say, respite care is offered for a 2-week minimum for every guest. For more information on Hermitage Eastern Shore, go to DelmarvaLife.com.
And it's really cool to see that they're offering the comforts of home for all of their residents. That's really nice.
It looks very nice.
Absolutely.